How's it going there, mango lovers and mango friends? In this video we will be tasting 4 green mangoes. So we have right here is a Munkunsi, and look at that. This is the first time I'm seeing it. I got this down south in Homestead, and it is a beautiful long green mango. Very interesting. I've never really seen a mango like this before. And then we have here, this is a Falan. This is another Thai green mango, eaten green like it is. And we're gonna taste this and see what it tastes like. And then we have here 2 green mangoes from the backyard. So I kind of already know what these taste like, but we're just gonna go ahead and do it and let you guys in on it. So this one is the BKM, or Brom Kai Mia, and you can see the shape here, kind of similar to the Fallon, but the Fallon has more of a namdak mai shape to it, whereas you can see here, this Brom Kai Mia is more of a curvy. It's got more of a curvy shape. And then we have this is probably not the best example of a Pim Sun Moon, but a lot do grow like this, kind of like a little kishu, or in Cambodia we call this the elephant head. And the reason we call it the elephant head, you can see it kind of looks like a little bit of a head of an elephant. You can see here it comes down like this. Maybe that's the trunk, maybe the ear around here, eye. So that's what we call in Cambodia this specific mango is called the elephant head. And also note the trademark horn here starting to form. Some get really big. I'll have to show you that if I find any on this tree this year. And I probably should have got a bigger one, but this one was kind of looking funky. Figure I'd pick it and not waste a good mango, since this one was probably gonna most likely fall. So let's go ahead and start tasting them. We're gonna go ahead and start with this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and start peeling it. What I'm gonna do is cut the top off of that first, and you can see here the nice flesh there, nice white little yellow flesh to it. And then we're just gonna start peeling it away, and I am just gonna go ahead and just cut a piece of it, and we can taste it. So normally in Southeast Asia we eat this with maybe a sauce or some sort of a condiment, something like a fish paste, or a lot of people like hot pepper with a little salt. So we're just going to go ahead and do a little cut here, and then we're going to give this one a taste real fast. You hear that? That's nice and crunchy sounding. So here is the inside. Got a whitish texture to it. So I can already tell this is going to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. Oh, so good. So that's very crunchy. The sourness, if I would say between a 1 and a 10, we put it in the medium category. So that's excellent. We'll go good with a fish paste or an oyster sauce. I think they use oyster sauce, but Cambodia we like to use shrimp paste. So that's really good. So I'll put this down. Next, we're gonna go ahead and try the Brom Kai Mia. Now the Brom Kai Mia for us is known to be the better one compared to Pim Sun Moon. Pim Sun Moon's got a little sweetness to it. But this year, we've been tasting it this year, and this one seems to be a little sour. So my mother says that it's because the Brom Kai Mia is growing roots to the seedling there, our seedling, which is the Otis, and it's catching the sour from that tree. And you know, that's what my mom says. But you know, that's, I'm sure, far from the truth. It's probably has something to do with something else. But here is me peeling off the skin. And you can see here, it looks pretty good. And compared to the Pim Sun Moon's a lot lighter in color. And that usually tends to be better. I think the greener the mango meat, the sour it is. So let's give this a go. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Look at the inside, that looks pretty nice. I'm gonna guess this sourness is going to be about a 7. I haven't eaten it yet, but just by the outer rim there, by the green on the outer rim, I'm guessing it's gonna be kind of sour. So let me go ahead and peel these edges off, and then we're just gonna go ahead and give that a try. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna give this one a try and see what it tastes like. Alright, so that's crunchy too. It actually is not as sour as I was expecting it to be. And it kind of tastes a little bit like the Pim Sun Moon, only the Pim Sun Moon was a little sweeter. And a lot crunchier. So far the Pim Sun Moon has won this one. But I bet if you leave the Brom Kai Mia and allow it to grow bigger, the sweetness will start to come out. So we'll do another taste testing on the green mangoes as they get larger, and we can see how they taste at that stage. All right, so we're gonna taste the Munkunsi next. And the reason we're tasting this one because I've actually already tasted the Fallon, and I'm gonna save the best for last. And I'm sure you're probably excited to taste this guy, because this guy's like, oh, that's a weird looking mango there, long and slender mango. So I'll do another taste testing when they're all ripe, and then we can compare them ripe. So far I know that Brom Kai Mia is the best, but not so sure this year. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna put it to the test. I got a Mahat Chinook and a Nam Dang Mai also coming, so we'll test them all the Thai mangoes. So let's go ahead and do a quick cut right up here. Ah, look at that. You can see that green there. Not white at all. So let's go ahead and just peel the skin off. So the skin looks all right. Look at that. That's looking a little white. So we're going to see what it tastes like. All right, so let's go ahead and cut this. Cut a slice of it. Oh, that's actually very smooth. It just cut right through. Not bad. Let's take a look at that. Oh man, look at that. That's pretty solid. Nice and white. Got a little green edge there. I don't know. This might be good. Let's give it a go. See if it crunches. Oh yeah. So these are a little older, about a week old. The Fallon and the Munkunsi, they're about a week old. These two are fresh. So let's go ahead and give this a go and see what it tastes like. All right, so that's pretty sour. So Munkunsi, I wouldn't suggest that as a green mango. Now, if you like your mangoes sour, that's all right. You know, this might be a good one for you. But it's good. It's got a crunchy texture to it. The only thing that I noticed with this one is you have that resin flavor there. So that reminds me of the Pim Sun Moon a little bit, but I did not taste that resin on the Pim Sun Moon. So let me give that a taste again. Oh man, Pim Sun Moon is so good, it's so sweet. So far, Pim Sun Moon is the top green mango. But that's why I saved Fallon for last, because this one surprised me. So let's go ahead and cut that top open. You can see there. Looks very good. Let's go ahead and peel it. Let me just right in here. Alright, look at that. That's really nice. Nice meat to it. Look at that. So I'll have to do a video with the dipping sauce. Because really, when you eat green mangoes, you have to dip it in something. Or else it's just not the same. It's kind of like fish and dip. Or chips and dip. You know, eating that tortilla chip and dipping it in that salsa. Same thing here. You can't have tortilla chips without salsa. Alright, so look at that. That's pretty white. Look at that. So, like I said before, the whiter skin, usually it's pretty good. So, let me go ahead and give this a nice cut. Oh, yeah, it's not smooth, but it's crunchy. You can just hear the crunchiness to it. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. I mean, this one's going to be excellent, only because I've already tasted it. But let's go ahead and give it a snap. Oh, look at that. Ah, look at that skin, man. That flesh. Oh my goodness, that meat is looking good. Let me give that a taste. Oh man. It's very just crunchy. Now this has been a week old, so I'm not sure if it's losing the flavor a little bit. But when I tasted it originally, it was excellent. But right now it's crunchy. It has very little sour. It's less sour than the Brom Kai Mia. But let me taste the Brom Kai Mia again. Yeah, just a notch down from the sourness. But the Fallon is more kind of like eating a Thai guava, a white Thai guava. And it's good. But to note, this could be because of the how long this has been sitting, but this one is a little sweeter. Yeah, the Pim Sun Moon is a tad sweeter. And this one has more of a light flavor. So this one would be great for maybe a salt and pepper type of a dip. But overall, I'm going to say for this taste test, the Pim Sun Moon wins it. So normally the Brom Kai Mia wins it, but I think this is a little too early for Brom Kai Mia. So we'll do another taste testing when the mangoes get bigger. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.